What's up, everybody? APO back with another pickup video, and guess what? We got a callback. Put our number out hundreds of times. This year, we finally got a callback early season. That's a good sign. Dropped my number off again this weekend to a couple more people. It feels good. These guys seem like they're going to call back. We'll see. We don't know, but we got an awesome callback. We're going to start with that because garage sales this weekend were garbage, other than one pickup. So let's get to the callback first in this giant box over here. $25. $25 for everything here. So we'll start out with a couple small stuff. We got lots of stuff, so let's just get right into it real quick here. Couple manuals. Front Mission 3 for the PlayStation. Just the manual. Legacy of Khan, Soul Reaver, Dreamcast, just the manual. Disc only, PlayStation, the first Tomb Raider. Probably my favorite Tomb Raider of all of them. A couple controllers. We got a PlayStation 1 controller. This was pretty cool. The PlayStation 1 fishing reel controller. Seems to be in very nice shape, very good condition. Probably just hang on to that. That's very cool. A bunch of, well, I'll pull this out now. Got an Atari 2600, the wood grain one. Has the power cable in decent shape, but the AV cable is broken. I do have one, so I'm going to test it, see if it works. If it does, she's getting flipped. Put that down here. And then while we're on Atari, might as well show all the Atari games we got. Got quite a few Atari games. Missile Command, Journey, Laser Blast, Berserk, Chopper Command, Spider Droid, Circus Atari, Crystal Castles, Kangaroo, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, can't have an Atari without Asteroids and Pac-Man, and then Star Voyager. That one's all beat up. And then on to some other stuff. Another manual only. Looks like it's for the PlayStation 2. Yeah, PS2. God of War 2. The End Beginnings. A couple Xbox titles here. And one PlayStation title. The PS2 title. It's that Romance 8. Or Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8. That's pretty sweet. I think I'm going to hang on to this one. Looks pretty badass. You guys probably saw that one. Enter the Matrix for the original Xbox. All these are complete with manuals. Dead or Alive 3. Soul Calibur 2. Be hanging on to this one. Spawn's one of my favorite comic book characters. You can play Spawn in this one, so that's pretty sweet. So I'm going to hang on to that one. And you know, you can't have just one copy of Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. So you have to have two, right? I'm going to have two of these. And then Shenmue DOS. Still more. Still more. A few more things. Let's do the... we'll do the Game Boy games first. Game Boy Advance, Dragon Ball Z, The Legacy of Goku. Pokemon Silver. Have not tested to see if it saves, but label's in great shape. This was a very nice find for the Game Boy Color Metal Gear Solid. And then a couple boxed Game Boy Advanced games. I believe it's just the box, no manual. Yep, no manual, but just the box. Super Mario Advance. I believe this one has the manual. Yep, manual, cardboard insert. Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Box manual insert. And I believe this one's just the box. No, this one has a game. No manual. Just the insert. Gradius Galaxies. It's like a shooter. That's pretty cool. So box insert and the game. All that $25. He didn't know what he wanted for it. I said, how about 20? He came back at 25, and I'm not gonna dick or do anything from there. That's more than a good deal. I didn't even see the Pokemon Silver or the Metal Gear Solid. I just kind of briefly looked at the game, the Xbox games, and the one PlayStation game that was there. And sounds good. So that was all from that guy. I'll just keep that stuff there. Garage sales this weekend. It was pouring down rain. It's kind of nice and sunny now that it's like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but whatever. Pouring down rain this morning. One community sale that was going on, I did hit it up. I got there right about 8:45. Community sale was starting at 9. The first 2 sales I went to, they both said I was about the 3rd or 4th person already that day that had asked for video games. These guys are out in force this year. I don't tend to head south towards Seattle. I usually stay up north, but this was really the only community sale. Probably why there were so many people there. The people there said that they were getting people knocking on their doors as early as 6 o'clock in the morning, asking for video games. It's going to be a crazy year. Very hard to find games. All day yesterday I searched, all day today I searched, and until I think it was like noon or 1 o'clock, I finally found something that was amazing, just awesome. But prior to that was just a handful of Wii games. So we'll get down to those Wii games real quick. One sale. I put it in this jewel case. This actually kind of looks nice. I didn't have a copy of it. I keep trading it in, whatever. But I'm going to start hanging on to some of these Wii titles, these PlayStation 2 titles, some of this other stuff. I'm starting to get a lot of extra doubles and that type of stuff that I'm starting to make my money back, so I don't have to sell, everything but a few things to make my money back. So that's not too bad. So I'm going to start hanging on to some of this stuff. So this kind of looks nice. Wii Sports. Said jewel case. Just kind of cut up the little insert that went to it. Threw it in a jewel case. Wii Sports. There's the kind of little back I threw into it. So that's kind of cool. I got it for $1. Just was like the weekend of the dollars again. Last weekend, almost every game I got was $1. This weekend, they were $1 or cheaper. So that was $1. I got these 5 titles. So 4 games. The Mario soundtrack to Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Family Party 30 Great Games. Outdoor Fun. Most of these are all just disc and case. They don't have manuals. Deca Sports 3. And Playground includes dodgeball. All $1 each. And this was the last one down to, other than the one I got here. Big Sports Beach complete for $1. 2 copies of Wii Play, $1 each, complete. And then down to the last sale. I don't know if you can hear my daughter over in the other room. She's singing. Whoa, this nice little thing here. Both of those, or actually all 3 of the Wii pickups that I got, I was like the 4th or 5th person that had asked for video games. This year, like last week, I've had to ask numerous times. They've said yes, people have asked, no, I don't have games. You kind of start talking to them a little bit, start creating some dialogue, and, oh yeah, I've got this, go ahead. Whatever. So, I'd asked like 3 or 4 times at each one of these sales. Finally, oh yeah, we've got Wii games, I'll bring them out. Nothing that was fantastic or anything, but oh well. This sale went up. It was a nice sale. I was the first one to ask for games at this sale. Went up and I asked the dad if he had any games. He pointed over and there was some original Xbox games sitting in the box. Nothing like too fantastic. Obviously a couple titles here. They were asking $1 a piece for them, so I got and grabbed these. The other ones, they weren't worth picking up. And then the son walked by. He was probably 17, 16, something like that. And I asked if they had older Nintendos. Super Nintendo, light bulb. He's like, we've got a whole bunch of Super Nintendo games under the TV downstairs. My brother broke the console years ago, so we can't even play them. I'll go ahead and I'll go grab them. So he came out and he had this case full of games here. So the 2 titles I picked up, I keep finding the Game of the Year edition and everything, but I couldn't find like the actual original game. So this is the black label copy of Halo. So that was really nice to get. It's complete. Discs in pretty good shape. Just haven't shown any of them. Is complete. Discs in good shape. And then a black label copy of Halo 2. And this one is complete. Has all the inserts. Discs in pretty good shape. $1 each for those. And then this whole case here came with 2 controllers. At the bottom of this whole thing, I didn't see it. If I would have seen it, I might have pushed to see if they might have had some of this. But there was a Nintendo 64 jumper pack that was in the bottom of this, which is awesome because I sold the expansion pack out of that 64 I got a couple weeks ago, and I needed a jumper pack to throw in it. So now I can throw this in it and sell the 64. Alright, down to some games here. We'll start out. Lion King. Gotta find a spot to put these. Oh, how about... I want to show the good ones off first. Nothing like massive spectacular, but still. We got 1 copy and 2 copies of Ken Griffey Jr. Major League Baseball. We got NBA Jam and NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 2 Turbo. How about Mortal Kombat 3? NCAA Basketball. Disney's Aladdin. It's a pretty good game. Alright. We got Bram Stoker's Dracula. Can't have it without Super Mario World. Or Donkey Kong. We got Paperboy 2. Wolverine Adamantium Rage. That was a nice pickup. There's Mortal Kombat Dose. Do I have the first one? Nope, I don't have any of them. That's cool. Spider-Man Maximum Carnage. That's a nice pickup right there. Of course, Star Fox. Can't believe I haven't found this up until now. So that was a great pickup. Super Punch-Out. Killer Instinct. And Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Most of these are all in pretty good shape. just very dusty. It's kind of hard to see, it's not focusing. But they're all in pretty good shape. I'm going to clean this out. I'm going to throw this on the stack behind me and kind of put my nicer ones on it. I don't know if it's for tapes or if it was for games. I don't know. But 18 games total. The 2 controllers and the 2 Xbox games. 17 bucks. All I had in my wallet at that time. Kid pulled it out and I was like, I'll give you everything I got in my wallet. I think it's like $17, maybe $18. My daughter and I collect, so, you know, would you take it? It's kind of like a little less than $1 a game. He was asking $1 a game. He goes, yeah, you know what? That sounds like a good deal. 17 bucks for all that Super Nintendo games. My first awesome cartridge pickup of the year. So that's everything this weekend. Okay, guys, we're going to do something just a little different. I haven't done on another video. It will be a giveaway. This will be a giveaway from everybody who sees this video when I post it today on Saturday, all the way up through Thursday. Everybody who enters between now and then will be entered into the giveaway. Next weekend, when I do my finds, there's going to be an awesome community sale, and it's supposed to be nice here in the Northwest next weekend. So I'm hopefully going to be finding some awesome stuff. Everybody who enters between now and Thursday will be entered into the giveaway. Next week when I do my video, I'm going to randomly pick one name out of everybody who entered up through there. Then everything I find, if it's Wii Play, all the way up to, you know, any game, any boxed game, any random Super Nintendo game, anything, unless it's something that's like DuckTales 2 or just out of crazy, you know, Burger Time, or, you know, just something that's like super nuts expensive. Gonna have to hang on to that. But anything else, $50 title, $60 title, everything will be thrown into it. We'll randomly generate all those into a list and then pick one game out of there, and I will pick one person from the list that entered, and that person will win the random game. Could be anything. Like I said, it could be a $1 game, could be a $60, $70 title. We'll have to wait and see. So please, everybody, comment down below, like the video, make sure you're subscribed. If this goes well, might become a weekly thing. We'll have to see. I kind of like I said, I pick up all these games for like $1 each. Like to give away, like to give back to you guys. Like you guys to maybe see what you guys have a chance at winning, rather than just getting some random game that, you know, that I come across, or, you know, maybe some just random title I choose to give away. This way you guys have a legitimate shot of picking up a halfway decent title to an awesome title. So make sure you like the video, make sure you thumbs up, don't forget to comment down below, and make sure you're subscribed. Thank you guys for watching, appreciate all the love, and I'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to enter.